Hey there. Welcome to my new show, Ben Talks Utah Hockey. I'm Ben, and I'm here to talk some Utah hockey. I know that I'm jumping into the game just a tad bit late here on the season, but I just decided that it's time, and I needed to start talking some Utah hockey with y'all. And, I've been watching, I've been a fan of the Coyotes and in the previous iteration of this franchise. And, I grew up in Idaho, just a couple hours away from Salt Lake City. So this would have been my hometown team, basically, since Idaho is probably never going to get a team. They got some ECHL, but in Boise. But yeah, this just needed to happen for me, and I'm happy to have you all along the ride with me. And just welcome to the show. Basically, I'm just going to give you a rundown here. Uh, I'm going to be talking stats, post games, pre games, just kind of whenever I can upload, I'm going to upload, even if it's short. There might be some longer episodes, an hour, hour and a half. Some maybe 10 to 30 minutes with just some updates. And yeah, I just, like I said, I'm jumping in here just a little bit late, um, but I'm really excited to start doing this now. Now that we're a quarter of the way, almost a third of the way into the 2024-2025 season, um, just seeing where this team is going and how much they've improved just over the last couple of years, and some of the pieces they've added, some of the injuries they've had. Um, Basically, I just want to introduce you to myself at this point, and we will we'll get going on a couple episodes here, and hopefully by the end of this week we'll have end of next week we'll have a couple more episodes out to listen to. Anyway, just a little bit about me. Again, my name's Ben, obviously, title of the show. I grew up in Idaho, eastern Idaho, just a couple hours away from Salt Lake. And I grew up playing hockey since I was, I think, 3 years old. It was the first time I got on skates. And, grew up playing high school hockey, travel hockey, um, and ended up playing a lot of hockey in Utah, a lot of travel hockey in Utah. So I'm very familiar with some of the rinks down there where they practice currently, the Utah team. At the Olympic Oval, I actually got to do a USA player development camp there. That was an invite only when I was in high school. And yeah, so basically grew up and played a little double A hockey. That was like the highest hockey we had in my town. The highest level was double A. And ended up traveling a lot, all over the West. And yeah, I'm just a big hockey fan. I refed a little bit when I lived in Montana. I refed, and when I was in high school, I refed a little bit too, but not as much. And so just a big fan of the game. And I'm not the most credentialed person to be talking about it, but I am a big fan, and I just want to I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk hockey because I watch every game, um, and even games that Utah's not in. I try to watch as much NHL as I can, breaking down what things are doing, seeing what different players are like, and their skill sets and what they kind of bring to the table. Um, and yeah, so I like to break things down. Um, we'll do a little bit of that here, but yeah, just welcome in. This is going to be this show is going to be mostly unedited. Um, just a few things here and there that I want to talk about, like I said, we're going to do some post games, some pre games, some updates, things like that. Episodes could be longer, could be shorter. Not really sure yet. Just how kind of how things are going to go. Um, but welcome in. Let's enjoy the ride together. Um, yeah. If you have any suggestions, please give me a comment. Like this podcast. Add it to your following. Just give me some feedback. Let me know what's up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just a quick little intro, and I think we're gonna start, since we're about a quarter of the way through the season now. We're just gonna start with a little recap of first part of the season, who I think has been playing well, who I think could be playing better, um, and we'll talk about the injuries a little bit and just kind of go from there. So yeah, welcome to Ben Talks Hockey. Appreciate you listening and being here for this. There's a million other podcasts you could be listening to, but I just want to say welcome and thank you.